Hi, this is Kimberly with My Craft Spot, and today I thought it would be fun to do vinyl on a tile. So the first step is to go ahead and design it, because it has to be done on your Gypsy or on your Cricut Design Studio so that it will all lay down all at once. So it has to cut out all together in one piece. You can do layers. You know, if I had wanted this little guy fishing to be a different color, but it's easier if it's all in one big piece, and then you pull off the vinyl negative part, and then you can use your transfer tape to put the whole image on, and it's already spaced just right. And anyway, so I'm gonna show you how to do that on the Gypsy. Okay, now I already have done this one, but I wanted to show you that right here is the plus button so that you can add pages, and I went ahead and did that at the very beginning. And on page 2, I made a box, a rectangle, that was the exact same size as my tile. And I did that by using the letter A over here, so it would be actual real dial size. And then I just selected that this rectangle, I'll select it so I can show you, would be exactly 9.75 inches wide and 7.75 inches high. And then I went to page 1 and grabbed the letters and the graphic, the die cut, so that I used that rectangle in the background as a reference so I would know exactly how big my tile was as I was designing it. So we'll go on to the next step, which is to go and cut it out on our Cricut machine. Okay, so now we're ready to cut our vinyl project, and I have downloaded this cutting guide from Obsessed with Scrapbooking over at Joy's Blogspot, and I keep that where I can see it right by my Cricut. And the vinyl is going to be blade set at 6, speed at 3, and pressure at 3. So thank you, Joy. We love that chart. Okay, so let's go ahead and load the vinyl. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and push the cut button. Now this design takes a long time to cut out, so we'll go do something else for a while. Okay, so it's all done cutting. We'll just go ahead and unload it. And it's all cut out. I don't know if you can see it, but it's still on its backing. So it just comes right off the mat. And so now we get to go weed it. Okay, before we start weeding our vinyl, I just wanted to show you some tiles. And this tile is the one that we're going to go ahead and put the vinyl that we just cut out on. And my sister actually got this for free from a tile shop. It was left over that they had, and they were just trying to get rid of it. And these two tiles are tiles that I bought at the local home improvement store. They were less than $1 each, and I think they're 6x6 tiles. And you know, they're pretty thin. They have the little barcode on them, so you want to make sure when you put your lettering on that you put the barcode on the bottom so that it won't be seen. Anyway, so those are nice. One of my favorite ones that I've got is this one. It's an 8x8 tile, and I actually went to my local tile shop and asked if they had any leftover tiles I could purchase from a job that they've done recently, and they had some, and I got these for $1 a piece. Usually they were $5 tiles, and it's kind of nice. It's got a roughed up edge, no barcode. So that one's nice. Let's go ahead and start weeding. I like to use my old piercer, paper piercer, and I start up at the top corner and just start pulling. So I use this to pull out pieces as I go. Little pieces that are inside of the letter that aren't wanting to come, I just go ahead and pull those right out. And we'll do the centers of the letters at the end. So you just continue to pull that down. And I like to fold over on top of the sticky part so that it doesn't stick to anything else. So that's how you weed. Not too hard, just time consuming. Okay, so that's the last of the large piece. We'll just throw that in the garbage. Now the next step is to just do all of the little centers of the letters. So now all of the centers of the letters are done and we have everything ready to go. Now you can buy the vinyl at that Provo Craft sells to specifically go with the Cricut. That's really good stuff. I like to use that brand. But as far as transfer tape, I like to use this clear shelf liner that you can buy just at Walmart or whatever, because when you're doing it on a tile, I like to be able to see exactly what I'm doing. So you just take this and rip a corner of it. I don't want any vinyl on it, except for what we're going to put on there. Okay. Also, if you're doing a lot of tiles, I found that you can use this piece a couple of times. So, next thing you're going to do is just line it up and then press it off to the side. Okay. Now, the next thing, you can use a credit card, you can use your fingernail, you can use I happen to have a ruler right here, so that's what I'm going to use. And what you want to make sure is that all of the vinyl gets stuck to the sticky side of this laminating or shelf liner clear stuff. So now we're going to pull it up, and if it doesn't come right up on some parts, just rub it a little bit more, and it will. Yep. There are. Okay. You can kind of see that it's pretty slick. It comes off really easily. Just want to make sure not to bend it or anything. Okay, so now we have our clear transfer tape, I guess is what I'm going to call it, since that's what I use it for. And it makes it so you can line it up with the tile really, really easily. Okay, so once again, you're going to use something plastic but hard to go ahead and rub that down so that it'll stick to the tile. Now, we're going to peel it off again. Okay. Okay, so you're just slowly going to peel that off, sticking down anything that comes up, like that little blade of grass did. Taking it back down. Okay, it's ready to put on a nice stand. Thanks for watching.